Hi, my name is Joe E. Kelly, and I'm the Executive Director of the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority. With the postponement of our regular board meeting this week, we wanted to take a moment and update everyone on the Access Oklahoma program. Our aim with this long-range plan is to further improve the state's transportation infrastructure system and complete key corridor connections while also providing new access points to communities along existing turnpikes. The Oklahoma Turnpike Authority met with municipal officials along the proposed new turnpike routes in southern Oklahoma City metro area in early 2022. The intent of those meetings was to lay out the turnpike's initial plans and to hear the transportation needs of those communities. Turnpike project areas are determined in state statute by the Oklahoma legislature, and statute does not require city approval of the routes. However, we always look to engage with community leaders and look for ways to partner and leverage our resources. OTA's role is to determine the economic feasibility and the final route of turnpike projects. The legality of these final routes to complete the Oklahoma City Outer Loop and a reliever route was confirmed by the Oklahoma Supreme Court in August 2023. Frontage roads and other local transportation infrastructure were always going to be local decisions and do not impact whether the new turnpike routes are constructed. While we believe that frontage roads and more connections for local traffic benefits motorists and the community in the long term, we respect the City of Norman's recent decision to not add to its infrastructure at this time. Today, we want to take a moment to provide you an update on the progress of the East-West Connector and update you on other pertinent projects taking place across the state. The first segment of this 28-mile East-West Connector corridor will be built between I-44 and I-35 and is expected to open to traffic by the end of 2027. On AccessOklahoma.com, you'll see updates to the online map of this project that shows a significantly reduced footprint. Our engineering design teams are working to remove the frontage roads from within Norman city limits and the 3 additional interchanges at 36th Avenue, Broadway, and 48th Avenue from our design plans. Doing so will add a little more time for us to complete our 60% design, but we still expect to accomplish this within the next 3 to 4 months. While that work is ongoing, we wanted to provide the public an initial look at those changes as soon as we could make them available. The Turnpike Authority will always look to work with communities that we serve and will continue to look for opportunities to work with Norman in the future. OTA has acquired 12 properties to date, with 2 more pending and offers out on 4 additional acquisitions along the East-West Connector corridor. Once we finalize the 60% design plans, we will have enough information to move forward with additional property acquisition. The East-West Connector is a significant project, but there's much more to the Access Oklahoma long-range plan. Here's a few other updates we want to share today. The 6th laning of the I-44 Turner Turnpike corridor is on schedule east of Bristow. The new interchange at State Highway 66 at near Hayburn Lake in Creek County is expected to open to the eastbound side on and off ramps at the end of this year, with the westbound on and off ramps scheduled to open in the summer of 2025. Design work is continuing on the Hakey Creek bridges on the Creek Turnpike between Tulsa and Broken Arrow, and we plan to start construction later in the summer of 2025. And lastly, the 6th laning of the John Kilpatrick Turnpike between Eastern and I-35 is expected to go to bid next month. Motorists should expect to see that construction begin in the spring of 2025, and there'll be lots of construction going on, so please put down those distractions and pay close attention in the work zone. Our next scheduled board meeting is Monday, September 23rd, and we will provide any additional information we have at that time. Thank you.